Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome to Raider Nation Live. I'm your host, Dirty Low, and I got the homie Gabe in the building. What up? What up? Raiders!
Let's fucking go, man. Hey, a win's a win, baby. Let's go.
It was a win. It was a fucking. I was just looking up the stats right now, bro. It was 17 to fucking. God, Jesus Christ. I'm all fucking excited. I'm not even ready. Fucking 17-10, 13, my bad. Raiders win the game by an Meek Robinson interception, bro. That was fucking dope. Meek did his thing, man. The nation did his thing. Man, shout out to everybody in the building, man. Thank you guys for pulling up. It's not the Raider Fan Show no more. It's Raider Nation Live. Raider Gabe, Dirty Low, and Gravy should be here. And I've been trying to get a hold of his ass. He ain't fucking answering. He's probably getting yelled at by his old lady because they lost some shit. But shout out to everybody, man, that's in the building, man. Remember, be thankful what you got, what you don't, and don't drink and drive, and we're going to get into it, man. Gabe's getting this shit ready. Raider Bob, what's going on? Yes, we are waiting. Let's go. Alfredo, just won, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Benio, what's going on? Crosby, let's fucking go. Yes, sir. Raiders.
All right, here, baby.
Always won the game for us. Just seen enough. Jimmy needs to be benched. Damn, we're going to get into it. Josh, shit. Let's take the win first. Look at Beezy. What's up, bro? Salute to the chat. Raider Mania, let's go. Raider Nation for life. Yes, sir. NorCal's in the building. What's up, brother? Robert Penn showing some love. Chris Ariola, what's going on, brother? Salute.
Salute.
What's going on, brother? Salute to you, brother. Hopefully I'm not too loud. Oh, hold on real quick. So you guys heard me this whole time. I don't even have the right microphone on. Let's see real quick. All right, so there you go. That a little bit better? Hold on.
Yep, better.
Microphone check 1 2. Is that low? Yes, sir.
Oh, that's low. That's too low now.
Now it's too low. Okay, let me just lower it. Bring it up right about there. There we go. All right, now we're better.
A little bit more.
A little bit more. Little bit. All right, there we go. Should be good now. All right, getting back to it. Wasn't nobody. Yes, it was, man. But it was blah blah. It was what it was, bro. Shit, NorCal was going on short love. Who else in the building? Let's see. Bill Busy showing love to everybody. There you go. Yep. Me did this Dougie, bro. You ain't even fucking lying, shit.
Sounds like deep.
What's up, brother? What's up? That's how you fucking do it, G. Complimentary football. Josh almost fucked it up. Hey, ain't no fucking lie, bro. Ain't no fucking lie. Sportsman, we'll be live tomorrow, bro. You're more than welcome to pull it tomorrow. I'll get with you in a minute. But yeah, it was a win, bro.
It sounds like a little like deep and like kind of still low a little bit.
A little bit muffled like that. Is that a little bit better?
Yeah, a little bit muffled, but like still low. Put it a little bit higher.
Let me see if I can do this. Oh, my bad. Audio, speakers. That's weird. Let me see if I can I'll jump out, jump right back.
Yeah, I'll keep it right here. Hey man, shit, bro. Y'all, we got a win, man. I know it wasn't pretty, man. It was like it looked kind of like that first game, you know what I mean, against the Broncos. But the one thing that I would say today, and the one thing that makes it the biggest difference in football games, bro, which I've been preaching all year, man, when you can win that turnover battle, that's just the equalizer, and you can win a lot of football games in this NFL, bro. So I like that, you know, that we were, you know, opportunities that we came up with the balls this time, you know what I mean? They weren't just bouncing off your hands and stuff like that, you know. Lane, who I've been preaching all year, pretty much. I know he can wrap up a little bit better, but damn, Spillane came up big, man. You know, Meek at the end. Meek needs to be starting, bro. Meek needs to be starting from now on, because that shit, man, dude, that dude played a hell of a game today, man. Like, it's just I know it's Jordan Love or whatever you want to say about it, whatever, but he came out today and he stepped up when guys were down, bro. You know what I mean? It's just Meek played good. You know, all played good. You know what I mean? So guys that stepped up, you know, were playing better. I mean, Tyree, you know, drew a couple of, drew a holding penalty, which turned out to be pretty big. You know what I mean? So I like the defense showed up big time today, man. The defense is kind of beat being what we wanted them to be, you know, at the beginning of the year, man. You know what I mean? It's just now can the offense, you know, catch up? They look a little bit better and everything like that. It's just that they're not, you know, they're not producing points. You know, the 2 missed field goals. I mean, we should have had easily 20 points today. We should have had 23 for sure. But I mean, Carlson doesn't usually miss 2 field goals. I mean, 1 field goal, let alone 2.
Bro, you ain't lying about that, man. I was tripping
But
out.
it's crazy, man. But I don't know, man. I think we played better defense. We moved the ball. You know what I mean? That is still, you know, he's still making those throws, which I did like seeing. You know, McDaniels actually go over there and, you know, like kind of like talk shit to him on the. He sat down with them on the bench and was, you know, he was telling him, bro. He was like, bro, what are you seeing? You know what I mean? Why are you throwing it there? He looked kind of frustrated with it, which he should be frustrated because I mean those are his play calls and everything, but I did see a little bit of a poor execution in the first half, which, you know, kind of a couple of drop balls, you know what I mean? So like that, which I don't want to let, you know, McDaniels off the hook because, you know, it's still, you know what I mean? Then he still shows, you know, those signs of, you know, just the rook, like, you know, just being an inadequate coach sometimes, you know, just with the time management at the end of the first half, stuff like that. I would have went for it, you know, just to kill the game right there at the end. I mean, I give Jacobs, you know, that shot. I know you're not expecting Carlson to miss it, but it's still a pretty long field goal. And your defense has been playing pretty good, dog. Like, so even if you don't get it right there on the fourth down, which I think, you know, Jacobs was having one of his better halves of the season. You know what I mean? So I just think I give him the chance right there, but you know, there's still some little instances where you see McDaniels, you know, still boneheaded mistakes, but I still see, you know, the personnel also catching up to what, you know, this year. You know, Jimmy G's getting a little bit more comfortable. He's still making those, you know, boneheaded, you know, passes sometimes, but he's getting better, man. And I just think it looked a little bit better today, but I still want, you know, there's still a lot of room for improvement, especially with the schedule that we got coming in the next couple of weeks, bro. So we got to take advantage for sure.
I'm happy for the win, bro. Like on some real shit. I'm happy that we got some of this thing together, but bro, a lot of these fucking plays calling was fucking mediocre, bro. It was remedial shit, like fucking the end arounds, bro. You can kind of tell when he was gonna run the ball. You know, there was all these different things that, you know, McDaniels was kind of doing in the bad. And I'm not sitting there trying to shit on the win. A win is a win. A kill is a kill. If you get laid, you get laid. If it's fat, ugly, it doesn't matter. It's the same fucking shit, right? The win is the win, and that's what we got today. It was.
I don't like the trigger. I didn't mind the end arounds because they did produce 2 first downs. I mean, there was 2 end arounds that, you know, with Tucker, and then, you know, DeAndre Carter did one on a big 4th down. He kind of, you know, he got the first down on a big 4th down. The ones that I don't like are those stupid ass like little flea flicker shits. Like, I don't like those play calls. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I understand, like, you know, be creative and stuff like that, but I meant like that way, like the way where you know you were running kind of like those wide receiver screens, which produce a couple of first downs too. I don't like you know, I don't like the play now trick plays. You know what I mean? Because you were getting too cute with them, but you know, just some of the other stuff that was kind of mixing up the defense too, because it kind of kept them on their heels a little bit, which kind of opened up the short game a little bit for Jimmy G. You know what I mean? At times.
Yeah.
So it wasn't too bad, but you know, he could do without those fucking like those flea flickers and those double reverse fucking try to throw a pass back and shit like that. You know what I mean? Those 3 plays today where there was no need for those type of like trick plays, bro. Like I mean, and jet sweeps, those are cool because you're catching the defense off guard, and you know you're doing it with somebody that's really quick, like in like a DeAndre Carter or a Trey Tucker. But I didn't like the other shit, like what you're talking about, like the trick plays. Those were just unnecessary.
Yeah, a lot of it to me, it was unnecessary. I know I'm sounding like shit, guys. I totally forgot, man, that I'm running it off my fucking laptop right now because my computer went to shit. But you guys just work with us tonight. We'll be all right. It's not, as long as you guys can hear me, that's all that really matters. You know what I mean?
It's all good now.
Oh, sounds good now? Okay. Oh, then I was probably just a different thing that I had looked up. It says, y'all see Patrick Graham in the box saying he should stay there, no more being on the sideline. I did not see that, bro.
Yeah, he was in the booth upstairs.
Yeah. He was in the booth. I knew that he was in the booth. I think because I guess he dips. He's sitting there spitting in the cup and shit like that. So he's probably doing that shit up there. One of the things that I did notice on the offense, I mean, even though the end arounds started working, you know what I mean, and they did work, bro. A lot of the fucking screens, like you were just saying, bro, like I'm cool off that. Like I'm good. Like, you know what I mean? That shit works in Madden, bro. Like on some real shit. That works in Madden. It doesn't work in the fucking NFL, especially the way they're playing it, especially the way Jimmy G style of ball is. You know what I mean? You can see them fucking setting up. You know what I mean? The offensive line needs to be offensive line, bro. The offensive line doesn't need to be out here doing all kinds of trickery and shit like that. Josh Jacobs needs that fucking line to open up the holes and do certain things so Jacobs could play his fucking game. You know what I'm saying?
And one thing, Thomas, I'm not glad he got hurt. That's the one thing I'm not glad, he got hurt. But thank God Illuminor's not in the starting lineup. You know what I mean? And hopefully that going forward that happens. I do not, I'm not praising his, that he got hurt or whatever like that. Trust me. Like, I'm just saying, it was about time, bro. Yeah. It was about time some way or another he got out of the game because, I mean, you've seen it, right? As soon as the first play of the second half when they said, fucking Mumford, had took in the spot, he got like 8 yards. You know what I mean? He had 8 yards. He had his best run of the season in 24 yards. A couple of great first downs. You know what I mean? That picked up. Like it was just. That's the reason why I would have went for it on that fourth down at the end and just killed the game. Since then. But I mean, the good big ups to the defense. You know what I mean? Holding up. You know what I mean? And still getting the other interception at the end with Amik. You know what I mean? But I mean, that's like another thing with McDaniels. I don't know if he's like playing too like he's just so scared to lose sometimes that he will like just make the wrong call. Like, sometimes like going for the field goal on the against the Steelers. You know what I mean? Instead of going for the touchdown and 2-point conversion, going for not running the ball against the fucking Chargers. You know what I mean? At the end, you know what I mean? And then
what was up with that fucking Sure, I knew you were about to get into it. We had 1:44 left. We could have called a timeout on the third down. Then we got the ball with like 50 seconds left or something like that.
55 seconds with 2 timeouts. But it's like, you could run more than 2 plays or 3 plays with that extra 50 seconds. You know what I mean?
But we could also give up a fucking bad pass, pick six, anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's even on both sides of the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, still though, I would rather have the offensive side of the ball running it. You know what I'm saying? Get Josh Jacobs a little bit more confidence going into the half. You know what I'm saying? To get that, to get the shit going for us because we're gonna get the ball the second part of the half too. You know what I mean? At kickoff. So that would have kept them. That would have kept them with the ball. Keeping us with the ball. And it would have been the first time that we went into the second half with the ball, you know what I'm saying, and going to get the ball back again. You know what I mean? Yeah. And we did score.
I'm glad that we took the lead into the second half too, but
yeah,
fucking relinquished it right away. But the one possession I'm telling you right now, I don't like the way Peters is playing or whatever.
Oh, bro, don't even get me started on that motherfucker right there.
That horse collar tackle saved a fucking touchdown.
So a dirty fucking play from a fucking weak ass player, bro, saved a fucking touchdown, bro. Jeez, I thought they would give him more yards on that too.
Yeah, so he literally fucking stopped him right there. Dog. That shit was crazy. Like his fuck up actually saved us right there. Like not his fuck up because he shouldn't have gave up the fucking Actually, it was like 2 guys that converged on another guy, and he was coming from way on the other side to try to make up for it, and he got burnt. He got cut inside, and then he got that horse tackle, though.
He did come back and fucking he came from all the way to the other side of the field and made that stop. I'll give him props on that. He did cause
the interception.
He did cause an interception too, but I just get afraid of the way he plays. He plays soft, bro. I don't know why they have him playing soft when he has somebody over the top of him. He's always playing soft to me, bro. And when you play soft, you got that under fucking 8, 7, 10 yards, whatever, and out. You know what I mean? It's very, very simple to play against that. If I see Marcus Peters and I'm the quarterback, bro, and he's backing off, I'm 7 and in. Boom. 7 yards, fucking plus extra yards. He doesn't want to tackle. If you ever notice when the fucking ball's being ran towards his way, he doesn't want to tackle. Then when he comes in off a blitz, he goes in the middle instead of coming the outside and using his speed. I mean, come on, bro. He is an NFL player. I just think he shouldn't be wearing 24, bro. It's kind of disrespectful.
think when they come back, when Hobbs and Jacorian and them come back, there needs to be a heavy rotation, dog. Like he can't be out there as many plays as he is. I know that they're not going to take away probably a starting role or anything like that, but he can't be out there as many plays as he is. Maybe he'll be more useful to us, being more fresh-legged out there. You know what I mean? And being like not out there, consistently, all 4 downs, because that's the one thing I see out of this guy, dog. Like his age is showing, and it's just like I don't know, man. Like I think it's better to play him, a heavy rotation when these guys come back. Nate Hobbs and fucking, Faison, Jacorian Bennett, all of these guys when they come back, it's just because now you see, a Meek played a hell of a game. I like Hall, man. I like the way Hall came in and played. Made some great tackles, one-on-one tackles. He played good. Morig has actually been playing better. You know what I mean? Morig has been playing solid, making some good tackles. What's his name played kind of gimpy today. You know what I mean? He got hurt supposedly on Saturday. He wasn't supposed to play today in Marcus Epps. Right. But he showed up. He played. You know what I mean? And but overall, I mean, the defense, I can't say really anything bad about the defense. A couple of bad penalties here and there, but like that's always. You know what I mean? But the offense, man, it needs to step up, man. I know that we should have scored more with the field goals and everything. We should have had our first 20-point game at least this season, but it's just not good enough, dog, especially off of turnovers. You know what I mean? Like getting the ball, at the 8-7 yard line after the turnover. You know what I mean? We got to punch that in, bro. You can't settle for a field goal there. You know what I mean? And then the other interception too, nothing, 3 and out. You know what I mean? We went right back, gave the ball back to him. Like when we get turnovers, we got to be able to that's the time when we gotta, the offense got to come in and got to be kind of a little bit fucking aggressive, bro. I think that's when you gotta be aggressive and go try to steal some points, especially from the 7 yard line. One like fade to like fucking Devontae. You know what I mean? And they showed the stats there. He's the number 1 guy since he's been in the league in the red zone, dog. Like with the most touchdowns. Throw him the ball in the red zone. Give him a fade. Something.
Well, he went he went 3 for 3. I mean, regardless of whatever, you know what I'm saying? I mean, and he was covered. They were bracketing him pretty good. But see, when they were turning around and single covering him, you know what I'm saying? It was either that they had the 2 tight end sets where it was getting Josh Jacobs, like he was eating, you know what I'm saying? He was getting his yards on those couple of plays. He got the longest yards when Hooper and Myers were playing on that right-hand side, and he turned around and broke, you know what I mean? So it's like, I said this a long time ago, like if this offense started clicking, DA wasn't going to get a lot of catches. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't going to get a lot of that, but anything that was thrown to him, he would fucking pull down. He went 3 for 3 for at least 60, I believe. It's close to 60.
I think it's not too bad. I think in yards allowed, bro, like if you just take the last 2 games and the Bronco game, like the Raiders are like in top 10 in yards allowed, huh?
Hold on, what? All I said is Lowe's and Dirty's chat while he's live busting a Kojo? The fuck? I ain't live in nobody's. I'm live right here. So somebody's using my shit over there. Oh well. I don't give a shit. We already know who that is.
Who's live right now?
Well, I guess Dirty's live right now. Lowe's and Dirty's live chat while he's live busting a Kojo. That's crazy. Anyways, I don't give a shit about that. I'm not worried about that. Whoever's live using my shit.
Live right now.
Yeah, it's not me. It ain't me. So, anyways, 3 field goals, first quarterback sack, blocked field goal, and a missed field goal. Yeah, so the field goals by what's the name weren't too bad, but yeah. Getting back to what's the name, freaking fucking Peters, bro. I was talking shit the whole fucking time, bro. It just, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think if we would have did this against Pittsburgh, I think that would have been a little bit better. I think that would give us a little bit more confidence because I think Jordan Love and fucking Pickens are the same fucking guy, bro. To be honest with you.
I think it's just that the Pittsburgh defense is a little bit better though.
Yeah.
But either way, we scored more points against Pittsburgh, 18. But it's just the thing that what it is with the Raiders, it's like the same offense, like over and over. We can't like really get over that little hump right there. Like, but I mean, we played like better. You know what I mean? Less turnovers. We won the turnover battle. Less penalties. You know what I mean? It's just that we got to get over that hump of like just being able to get the ball into the end zone just at least once more. Now we got to get into those 20s at least one time. That way, I mean, next week against the Patriots, bro. I mean, we are fucking fortunate to be 2-3, but damn, I would take that shit for damn sure, man. 2-3, you know what I mean? That shit sounds a lot better than 1-4, bro. Especially when you got the Patriots, you know what I mean? A very winnable game because they're in turmoil. You know what I mean? They got a bunch of guys, you know what I mean, on IR or done for the season. They don't know who
Judon's out. Christian, what's his name? What's his last name?
Christian Gonzalez.
Gonzalez is out.
So they don't know, like, they don't know who their quarterback is. They keep pulling what's his name in the second half, Mac Jones.
Yeah, he's done. He's not gonna play. Danny Dimes is out too because of his neck.
If you can get this next game, dog, I mean, that's what I was saying like last week too. Like, as bad as we've been playing and all that shit, you can get this next 2 wins and get it to 3-3. The team will start feeling better about itself, no matter what, dog. You know what I mean? Because that's when like guys like they're like, oh shit, now we're 6 games in, we've played really bad, and if you can be 3-3, you know, with the way that we've kind of played and still, you know, kind of, you know, gathering, you know, I think the offense is still gelling more. I think that the offense will be better next week, especially in the run game, if they just, you know, stick with Mumford from the beginning.
Yeah.
I mean, it just, they have to see the fucking film, you know what I mean, and just see like every time he ran to Mumford's way, it was a first play from the scrimmage when Mumford came in. He opened up a fucking, you know, a hole for 8 yards.
All right, I got two things real quick, Gabe. I want to shout out my cousin Jimmy. He made me this shirt. So if you guys want a fucking shirt, go to inbox me. We'll start fucking printing these bitches out for like $30-$35. Just let me know. We got Gravy in the building, but then right before I bring Gravy in, I said until we get a win, I'm not turning on this light, so I'm gonna turn on this fucking light.
There it is.
We got the fucking win, so let's go. Gravy, I've been calling his ass like a motherfucker. Gravy, where you been at, dog?
Win is a win, baby.
I get to shave my head, bro.
Oh, you get to shave your head, bro. Please, I'm so thankful that you get your fucking head cut. Bro, we were killing you in the chat, bro.
What do you think?
How's Gravy gonna have the Widow Peak and fucking the baseball diamond all in one, bro? Shout
What's
out, Gravy,
up,
man.
guys?
Thanks for pulling up, bro.
Hey,
Talk
man,
to
we
me,
gotta
bro.
win. Gotta win, baby.
Gotta win,
Gotta
dog.
win. Just win, baby. That's our motto, right? Just win, baby.
Just win.
That's it. Lost my voice a little bit all over again.
Did
You know,
you?
you yelling too much, dog, at the TV?
I was fucking high when Ami got that pick. When Ami got that pick, you see how high that motherfucking little dude jumped?
Yeah, bro.
I tell you guys, dog, Spillane is gonna be a stud this year too, bro. And look at that.
Your
shit,
boy,
bro.
Yeah, you called it too. You said, man, I want to see Spillane fucking ball out. Yeah, and you called it, bro.
Hey,
Hell yeah.
bro.
Room, what's up, brother? Salute. There's a lot of people that I didn't say salute to. Rakers in the building. All Eyes, JB, Unfazed, Allegitarian. Who else did I see here? Pizzle, R. Gonzalez. Who else did I fucking miss? Unfazed, Willie Wayne. I think Wild Turkey's in here. Shout out to everybody, bro. I'm not missing you. I'm trying to keep you guys in. I would say shout out to Cool Kev, but I just did, so no, I was playing. Shout out Cool Kev, bro.
Yeah, it was a fucking
Raider
great,
P, what's up, bro? Rafa, what's going on, brother? Salute.
defensive effort, man. Great defensive effort for sure, bro.
Yes.
But I love to see Max Crosby, bro, is a fucking beast, bro. That dude played like a fucking beast today, bro. Like, you know, the tackles for loss, just the amount of pressures he had on him. He only got 1 sack, but still, bro, like, he fucking got total of 5 tackles for losses, you know what I mean, with that one, you know what I mean? It's because, I mean, when you have 5 negative plays like that, you're starting, you know, the defense behind the 8 ball. That's what you need for a game record, man. And he showed to be that today, man. And fucking he took it upon himself, you know. I mean, not upon himself because the defense played good as a collective, man. They were actually, you know, playing good out there. Did fucking, you know, Love fucking no touchdowns, 3 interceptions, only like 100 and something yards passing. You know what I mean? It's just Defense has been showing up, man. Now it's just, can the offense catch up? If the offense could catch up, man, this could be a very like a fucking dark horse team, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
You get the offense
The defense is. I'm sorry, Gabe.
Go ahead. I'm just saying, if you get the offense a little bit rolling, that's all we need.
The defense for 3 games in a row. It started that one game they played, better. They started on Pittsburgh, even though we lost. Chargers, they played well, even though we lost. And then today, the best game they played so far.
Even against 3-4 out of the fucking 5 games, we played some pretty good defense, even against the Broncos. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Played some pretty good defense. It's just that Bills game, but the Bills have been fucking putting up points against everybody. I know that they just suffered a loss against Jacksonville, but they still were able to put up yards and points. You know what I mean? It's just the Bills are a good offense. You know what I mean? But the Raiders defense is growing up, man. It's starting to play some solid games, man. It's putting them together. You know what I mean? So, just not. I think the 23 is the most from Pittsburgh, but then we had 17 today. You know what I mean? We had how much against it was 24 against the Chargers, huh? Yeah, we lost by a touchdown. But that was all in the first fucking half. Fucking all those fucking interceptions and shit.
That's all they had. That's all they got in the second half.
The fumbles, I mean. Yep.
And finally we scored in the second quarter.
Yeah.
Even though we didn't have the lead or whatever, but finally we got a score in that quarter. I think it's the third. No, we scored 10 in the third. And I think we get one all 4 quarters except for the fourth.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
We haven't scored in every quarter.
We didn't score in the third.
Okay.
We scored in the first.
In
the first play of the fourth quarter.
But that's good. We scored in the second. That's good. We scored in the fourth. That's big time. I would like to score right after we got the ball back, but guys, this might be crazy for you guys to hear this. This is the first time I question the coaching really bad on this team. The first time that I questioned McDaniel.
I didn't like the end of the half, the time management. I didn't like not going for it on 4th down, bro.
That disappointed me a lot. You would have got the ball if you would have got the field goal. You missed the field goal either way. Okay, they got the ball there. If you would have went for it and still not got it, the ball still would have been there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, actually, you lost yards because they get it where the ball is held at.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
exactly.
7 yards on kicking the field goal. You know what I mean? Instead of trying to go for the first down and just killing the game. Which at this point,
timeout.
Jacobs had his best half. Probably had his best half, his best runs, his couple runs of the season. You know what I mean? They were finally starting to open up some holes when Mumford got in there. So it's like I hope to see Mumford in there, going forward. But it's just
Luminor was terrible, dude. Luminor was terrible. They recovered. Thankfully the offensive line recovered in the second half, but they played like dog shit in the first half. I never seen the offensive line play like that ever. I got kids that are in fucking 6th grade play better offensive line than that, and they don't even know what the hell they're doing.
Yeah,
it was so blatantly just overpowered with the 3 rush, and the way the linebackers were hitting the holes. They could do whatever they want with them, and they weren't even double teaming. So I was like, what are we doing here? And then when they put Mumford in there, you solidified that outside to where those guys weren't getting to Garoppolo. Garoppolo had a little bit more time, but I think Garoppolo was hanging on to the ball a little bit too in certain plays. But he was hanging on.
Gravy, don't do that. He was hanging on to the ball a lot, bro. He was hanging on the ball a lot. Like, we can't do that. somebody even said this, that he patched the ball, and he was like, well, I remember somebody stated that he stated, well, Brady does it, and he's watched Brady. Man, you ain't fucking Brady. You know what I'm saying? Stop patting the ball, throw the fucking ball. That's like even in baseball. Don't pick up the ball, tap your glove twice, and grab that motherfucker and throw it, bro, and get it fucking going. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying, man. If you got and that's the thing that I think that Jimmy's just being a little bit too patient. I think we got to get the fucking shit going. We got to keep going. Prime, what's up, bro? I haven't seen you here in a minute, bro. Thank you for pulling up, bro. Hey, fucking Drew, what's up, bro? Salute from Vegas. Yes, sir. Hey, he had some good ass seats, bro. Shout out to Drew, bro. Thanks for pulling up, brother. Shit. Go have fun with your lady, bro. I know you guys having a good ass time. Have a few more drinks, bro, and have a good time.
Bring me back one of them cigars you got, because I got to set up an appointment as soon as you get back.
Yes. We need you to cut that hair, bro. Cut his hair, bro. I don't need that motherfucker looking. Nope. I don't need no.
Nah, you know what? I'm gonna let it grow till we get 2 in a row.
Oh, no. Relax. No one's betting you, bro. Cut it, please.
Don't worry. You only have to wait a week. Now we're gonna get it this week.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Maybe that's the reason why we won, bro.
Bro, you're growing it out, bro. You're gonna have that little spot right here.
I cut my hair.
We're gonna line you up,
my
bro.
hair. We're on a winning
black spray. We need you the black spray to fucking.
You can't cut it. You can't cut it, Gravy.
I can't cut it, bro. I can't cut it. It's a bad juju. The Zamboli.
Yeah, you didn't cut it today, so we won, dog. That's what it was. That's what it was.
I let it grow. Shit, I don't give a shit. I look like a little chia pet with bald spots, but it'll be all right. The grass grows right here. Grass grows right there.
You gonna look like my yard and shit.
It's my Halloween costume.
My
Halloween costume.
So stupid.
Nah, but I'm
glad
we fucking just.
I'm pumped today, bro. I was happy that I'm mugged today.
Hell yeah.
Happy. I feel good. It's be good to go to work on Tuesday.
Yeah, I don't know what that feels like.
When you got fourth graders over there saying, your team lost.
Oh shit, I'll be punching the little fourth graders. They're old enough to get punched in the throat. I'm just playing.
Believe you me, I wish I could.
Lumino Leatherwood, same thing.
Yeah, what's up, bro? Ugly, but a win is a fucking win. The defense looked great. Yes, sir.
I'll give a shit with anybody. Take it. I don't have no bitches.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
no bitches.
I'm still not happy with McDaniels, but hey, a win is a win. I'll take it. And you got to now. It's getting the momentum. You know what I mean? And let's build off of this shit, man. Let's go get this shit fucking settled, bro. Like, I think if you pull off a win this week at all against New England, I think you really get Ziegler to be aggressive and try to go get help on the defense or something, you know, or even on the offensive line, dog, for before the October 31st deadline, because they have the $11 million. They have the $11 million in cap room, and I think they're gonna go try to go get be aggressive and go try to go get a trade and get some help if they can go if they could go pull to even 3-3. I mean, because you're back in the mix. 3-3, you're right back in the mix, dog. You're at 500. You're right back in the mix with the thick of things, with the amount of teams that are at 1-3 or 3-2, 2-3 too. Like, it's like you're right there, bro. You know what I mean? There's only a couple teams that are you know, way up there. Like in the AFC, it's just what the Chiefs, because everybody else is what 3-2 or
Miami.
Miami's lost what, 1 or 2?
One.
Buffalo, right?
Yeah.
So Miami and the Chiefs are both lost 1, you know, and then but everybody else, you know what I mean, 3-2 or somebody like that, you know. So it's we're 1 game right behind all of those, dogs. So if you can pull off, it starts right all over, man. Your season starts right over again with some momentum, with the deep offense, you know, finally, you know, gaining some momentum. And I think they get aggressive and they go out and get either a defensive end or I would go out and go try to get a guard, dog, a dominant guard. See if you go out and fucking get like a dominant guard for one of these teams that are not doing so well, dog. You know what I mean? Like,
when's this money from Jones come to us? Next year?
I don't know. But right now they have 11. They have 11 million right now, so they could go out and do anything. Pretty much, go out and get a good fucking offensive lineman or defensive lineman with that money.
So check this shit out, bro. The stats were basically like this: total yards, Green Bay had 285. We had 279. turnovers 3-1, first downs 18-19. So we had 19, they had the 18, and then time of possession 32-27.
They won the time of possession, right?
We did. We won the time of possession by 5 minutes, roughly. You know what I'm saying?
The turnover tells you what turnovers do.
Yep. Turnover changes the whole.
The only thing is that I would like to see more points on turnover. We only got 3 up of 2 turnover, up of fucking 3. Well, one was a game sealer, so I mean that one I'll put more emphasis on that one. But the 2 other ones, we got to put some more points. We only put 3, and one of them we had at the 7-yard line. You know what I mean? We only put up 3 points.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but just taking the ball away and just making the game shorter. I mean that helps in itself. But I would love to see fucking more points though when we get some we get that ball when we're actually being opportunistic in games, bro. Let's get it in the end zone, especially when you get it to the 7-yard line, dog. You know what I mean? Off an interception.
Yeah, you don't need to be kicking field goals and shit like that.
Yeah, you don't.
You need to score off a turnover.
Razor.
That's what damages the other squad. Is when they do something wrong and you take advantage of it. That's what does it. And we missed opportunities in that twice, kicking field goals.
We made Jordan Love look like the guy who he is. Jordan Love, the third backup from fucking Aaron Rodgers, bro. He didn't learn shit from him. He played like shit. That first interception, I'm gonna take every interception. I'm gonna take any turnover. It doesn't matter.
Oh hell yeah!
That interception to Spillane, bro. Bro, that was right to him, and the other guy was even covered. He's making rookie mistakes. Also,
I like the other one because Peters did make a play on that one, though.
Yeah, Spillane was right there. That kind of made me think of how they stated, how they were stating that like during the off season, how the ball was getting tipped and everything like that. Spillane was making interceptions and stuff like that. I like that.
Right place, right time, dog. Right place, right time. That's what good linebackers do too, dog. Like you seen it on Sunday night, even when balls were being tipped up in the air. Fred Warner was in the area. You know what I mean? I'm not comparing.
You almost had another one. You almost had another one. You almost had 3.
I'm not comparing Spillane to fucking Fred Warner. You know what I mean? But I mean, it's like the way the game he had today. You know what I mean? That's Fred Warner like. You know what I mean? Fucking 2 interceptions. You know what I mean? He had some great stops. So it was I like that type of play from a linebacker, bro. That's what a linebacker's fucking out there to do, bro. You know what I mean? Help out when there's run game. You know what I mean? And then be around the football when it's up in the air or just be in passing lanes. Just disturb the passing lanes. Just he didn't see him. I bet 100% fucking Love didn't see him. He just saw the guy probably coming across. Didn't see him, but he was in the right spot, right time, dog. Spillane.
Yep. Mm-hmm. So our rushing yards went as Jacobs got fucking 20 for 69 and a touchdown, and Dylan got 20 for 78 and a touchdown. 76. I apologize. Myers went 7 for 75 and a touchdown, and Watson was their highest rated receiver at 91, bro. So secondary played a little,
he got that.
Whatever. And that was only that one play, bro.
That one play, but hey, and that one, the fucking good thing that fucking what's his name created a penalty right there, no?
Yeah, I can see the joy glowing around you guys. It's stupid. Fucking joke. So stupid. Says Holland and me gave us the defensive juice. I'll agree on that. Am I paused or is it just Gabe?
I think it was me.
Oh, okay.
Surprised it didn't. Surprised it didn't.
Spills can catch. Yep. Capitalizing turnovers is a must. Yep. We basically played the same game. So if you really break it down, I know we're excited for the win and shit like that. JJ got a touchdown, so I'm happy about that. Finally. Oh, so hold on real quick, guys. Hold on.
Like I'm always gonna critique. You know what I mean? It's always gonna be a critique after the game, just because, you know what I mean. You want to see the things that you kind of seen, that were bad. If they could clean those shits up, then we're gonna be, blowing teams out. But it's just. You always got to put, a little bit of critique, but for damn sure, I'm happy about the win, bro. You could shit. I'm gonna sleep good tonight.
We needed it, Gabe. We needed this win, or I could foresee the team breaking down and the locker room breaking down if we didn't win this game. I could foresee it happening, and I just hope that they improve. They improve offensively. We can't. What pissed me off the most too is that we got sacks on third downs, third and shorts. We ended up
Yeah,
letting
those
them
couple
sack.
sacks. Yep.
That kills me, dude. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that and fumbling. One or the other. That's right at level, right there.
Miguel
Okay,
says,
bro.
We're happy about the win, but this game should have been a blowout."
Shut up.
I want to
It
say,
is,
I think maybe
That's
at
fine.
least another touchdown or another score, another field goal that we
This
should
is
have
what I was
gotten.
talking about. This is what I was talking about on like a couple of days before the game, our last show. I was saying before we could expect a blowout, I think, dog. I think we're gonna have to learn even how to learn.
Yeah, you cut down, bro. Sorry. So that we have to learn to what?
Just winning that
Gotta
game,
learn
big time.
learn how to do that.
Now can the offense catch up a little bit because they have to play better. That's facts, bro. Like that's no matter what anybody says, the offense does have to play better. I mean, still averaging a little bit more than 15. I think like 16 points a game, dog. So you gotta get over that hump on the offense. And once that I think gets going, if the defense could keep it up, bro, I think this is a team that could be very and then especially if you could win this next game and Ziegler could get a little aggressive at the trade deadline. I think this team could be a dark horse, bro. Like I mean, despite some of the the coaching sometimes that we see out there, what I mean, it's just I think the players are starting to kind of like play for each other, dog, because they're just tired of losing, bro.
You can
So,
tell. You can tell. You can tell they're like, fuck this shit. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
all I said, we got 2 picks and scored 3 points. Offense definitely needs to step up. I agree on that.
Sure.
And then fucking
That's
Raider
just-
Paul. Hold on, I'll let you right now. Raider Paul,
There you
here
go.
goes the negative bullshit. No, Paul, you always be coming with that crazy bullshit.
I was just about to
do that shit,
reiterate
bro. Hey, we're gonna talk shit when they're winning. We're gonna talk shit. That's what we do. We're just like fans, bro. Come on, bro. Raider Paul, you talk so much shit. Dog. Come on now.
Raider Paul's the best of them.
Yep.
If we get a win, though, you see what could change your ways when you win, though.
Yep.
When you feel good. You know what I mean? You're gonna nitpick what we did wrong. We already said that. The most blatant shit. The offensive line played like shit in the first half. You know, you really can't say a lot about the defense except for, Dylan was getting some good runs in, but he didn't break one. You know what I mean? It was like bend a little bit, but he got tackled. But he was getting first downs.
Yeah.
But they wouldn't get no points. So you just got to look at it different.
It was a touchdown, and that after the interception, which I kind of think gave the defense a short field, which I think that kind of put them at a loss right there. But I mean, other than that drive, I mean, which I kind of think they kind of went out there with like fuck, you know what I mean? I think, but they stood up to it after, man. They stood up to the challenge after, and they didn't leave their head down. They came back, and the defense has been showing that a lot this season, bro. Like there are times where you can see that then they'll they're kind of like get they could give up against against Pittsburgh and against fucking the Chargers, you know what I mean? Those type of games are usually blowouts, but you can see the team like still fighting and try to get back, you know what I mean, and not be embarrassed. So it's like, but now we got to put a whole game together. We got to put a whole game together. We got to fucking and if you could do that, bro, and start just the offense catch up to the defense a little bit, like right now, and that's fucking hard to say, bro. That's crazy to say right now, like, but if it can, and I do see little by little Jacobs still coming back, you know what I mean, still not what we want to see, but better running, better runs, you know what I mean, so I just don't think they went to him enough, but let's see what we can do, man. Let's see what, especially
this is what I see, guys, with Jacobs. He needs at least 10 to 12 rushes to get moving. You know what I mean? Once he gets that, you notice like on his 8th, 9th, 10th, it's 4, then he'll 8, then he'll get 11, 9. You know what I mean? He'll start moving like that. They couldn't stop him at the end of the middle of the fourth quarter. he was busting 6-7 yards of carry. And then you got the option to throw him the ball too. Oh shit, that's just all world right there. The offense played better in the second. We just need to put a whole game together instead of the sacks. 2 times on 3rd and short, sacks. We can't have that. And I mean, I know they took Illuminar out, put Mumford in, and that worked out.
They said it was injury, but it was at halftime. I just think they said that shit.
I don't care what it was. He got his feelings hurt.
See, this is what where the circus says right here. I'm happy that we're using tight end in the pass game finally. Should have been using more since week 1. You know what I mean? Mayer is that dude. I agree with that, bro, because what happens is you start doing that. That's the play action that comes in. That's going to have the defensive line to where they're going to run the 3-4 and not really rush as many people. Put more people in coverage. Josh Jacobs can eat up in the middle. And if you do stuff like that, then you can run delays to where you can get that delayed handoff in a shotgun thing to where it's like, most of these guys are coming in, so you come him in, push him back, and he got that hole open for Jacobs to do his thing. Jacobs, to me, looks a little slow. He still looks a little slow to me, like he's a little indecisive, but I still like, he's Jacobs. You know what I'm saying? I like that he's doing the same thing that he normally does when he has the time to do it. Most of the time he's running behind somebody and he's not doing the same thing. What I noticed last year also, when they were running trap plays, that was opening everything up for him. You know what I'm saying? And they were executing that. Myers wasn't good for that. Fotheringham and Moreau was good for those trap plays because he'd come in that time, hit that fucking lineman, and then they go. You know what I'm saying? So when they also started running the 2 tight end backs and started running away from the blitz, which was fucking smart, you know what I mean? I don't understand why you're going to go to the weak side when the linebackers are sitting over there, number 55. I didn't think of his name, but he was over there twice. I think Jimmy G fucking called an audible to have him go to the right, and then he started getting his yards. You know what I'm saying? So they got to get the tight ends involved because Hooper caught, I think, 1, and then Mayers caught like 4. He would have had that other one. You know what I mean? That Jimmy G just lofted to him, bro. And that was getting into that part. Is it me or does Jimmy G throw the ball fucking low? No pun intended.
It was a wobbly off balance.
But all of his throws are low. In the middle. No, I swear to God, I'm not trying to. He throws the ball. He throws his ball.
The one he threw to Myers was
wobbly and low.
He would have gained a lot of yards.
At least like 25 yards, easy.
At least
nobody was around him. He doesn't lead his receivers. And another thing about Jimmy G, and I'm sorry to say this because I know the fucking we won, bro. But what I'm trying to say is, man, this guy be throwing shit in triple coverage, trying to force some shit in, and don't have the fucking powerful arm that like some of these other quarterbacks do have. You know what I'm saying? For me personally, bro, he can get the ball there, right? Of course, he can. He makes good decisions, knows how to run an offense, but he doesn't have the fucking arm to force that ball through, and he gets very, very lucky, bro. To me, he gets very, very lucky on some of these passes. A lot of these, we should have had a lot more interceptions, bro. And it scares me a little bit.
You're being negative, man.
I'm not being negative. I'm being observant. There's a difference.
I don't think he made that many bad throws today, though.
He didn't make that many bad throws,
bro. He made some bad throws.
He made that
Myers
one
a couple times. Myers, he's always throwing in triple coverage, bro. If he didn't throw it up to the left, bro, he would have got picked. When he was
he did it. He caught the ball.
Yeah, but then also he throws the ball low. I'm sorry.
Well, the thing about Myers, bro, is
tell me the two biggest throws. Oh shit! I would just say the two biggest throws are the interception and that one that you were saying to Myers on the sideline. Because if he does throw that, he does at least 20, 30 yards. You know what I mean? I would say those two are the two biggest throws. But other than that, I think he spread the ball. You know what I mean? He spread the ball around. A bunch of guys. I think he had like 6 or 7 guys with different guys with receptions. You know what I mean? So I think he spread the ball a lot, more than usual. That's for sure, dog. Like you never see him get fucking 7 guys involved in the passing game. So that was a little surprising. You know what I mean? But I seen him play a better game. It's just that for sure he just got to stop making those stupid ass mistakes. Like he does make those mistakes. I just think that today he didn't have a lot of those. I just think but for sure he needs to cut down on them completely because We can't have any of those things, dog. Especially with the way our offense is playing right now, we can't have. Pretty much, he needs to be a game manager where he just let's keep that ball, man. Let's keep that ball. I mean, our punter's doing good.
He kept driving the lives on his short, quick game, and his quick game is real good. The thing about Myers, Low, is that when you were talking, every game he had a above average or great pass rusher that he had to block. Today, there's no pass rusher. So he had the freedom to go run his routes. He had the freedom to get into space and shit like that. So that's why he had a good game. He's not used to chip guys that'll take him off his route and other things like that. But I thought Garoppolo played solid. He only had 11. He was 20 for 31 or something like that.
Something like that.
20 for 31 for 2-something.
20 for 31 and 208, 1 interception and 1 touchdown. Pyro, what's up, bro? What's up?
It's not a great game, but it got you a win. That's all that fucking matters, dude.
Yeah.
Every player that's on there is gonna tell you we got the W, no matter how much they played. You could bitch and say, why is Peters playing 20 yards off the ball? You could say, why is this guy doing this, and how come this tight end is not doing this or whatever? The W counts. All of them are gonna tell you we won.
I mean,
If you want to pull up stats, then go ahead and be negative.
There was only this one stat. I know you don't like stats and shit like that, but one stat that I did notice is that in the 2010 and 2011 season, when Jimmy G, since he's been playing those, I think it was, I apologize, 21 or whatever, he's only thrown 7 interceptions then in those 2 seasons. We're barely week 6, bro, and he's already thrown that. You know what I mean? He's on pace right now to fucking throw a lot, and I don't want to see that shit. We shouldn't be fucking having our quarterback on pace to throw fucking 14 to 20 interceptions, bro. Now, if he was putting up numbers like Jameis Winston throwing 50 fucking touchdowns and then having 20, then I'll be all for that. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, he has more interceptions than touchdowns, bro. And that's not good. You know what I mean? So
6 touchdowns, 7 interceptions.
He could be on pace. He could be on pace to throw 40. If he wins 10 games, are you gonna care about it?
Shit, fucking 50.
There you go. Might as well throw a couple more. We might get a win.
Come on, bro.
You have to play. You have to play a good football game, bro, to win a game. And then we did. And the picks happen. It just matters how they happen. A lot of his picks are the ones recently are.
I'll give him 3 that were tipped that weren't his fault.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll give him that. So then he's on pace with every other fucking quarterback. How many I don't care how many Mahomes has, but I think he at least has 4 or 5. But on the other side, he probably has like at least 10 to 12 touchdowns right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like
they don't have
scoring more touchdowns.
Running game.
Fucking hard. Fucking Gonzalez. What's up, bro? Yeah, that's true. That's awesome.
Loco shit.
So our next couple games that we got, bro, is gonna show some stuff, bro.
Winnable games.
Winnable games.
We just literally go be above 500 with these next 2 games, very, very easily, dog. But gotta play better offense, dog. I think the defense is starting to come together. I think we're gonna get some guys, healthy who are on the verge of playing this week, but kind of held out for another week. But I think they'll be able to come back on the field soon too, though. So I just think this is helping out the defense too, because you're seeing the guys that are coming in. Then you could have a healthy fucking rotation, dog. Especially with these DBs, the way they're playing good. You know what I mean? So I like the way the defense is playing. We just gotta play for sure, like everybody's saying, dog. I think everybody. It was obvious. The offense has to show up. I mean. We can't be we can't be scoring under 20 points for sure. That's going on forward. Like we have to find a way to get more points on the board. If we could do that, I think we could beat. Kind of like at any given time, we could probably beat any team now. But we just got to play better on offense now. Like today, I do agree with you. Like when you're talking about like when they went to like the jet sweeps and all that shit.
Yeah,
I didn't like the timing of when they came to it. Like I like running those type of plays, but I don't like going away from it when the play action was working. The play action was tearing them up.
Yeah.
It was keeping Green Bay on check, and then they started getting a little cute. Started, running trick plays and shit. I agree with the getting more, being a little bit more disguiseful and all that shit. But when the shit's working, then do it. Like, well, I think when it's the adjustment type, what I'm talking about. Like when you see something not going, like maybe like a couple of drives here and there where like that you see the defense, kind of just focusing in on one player or focusing in on Josh Jacobs. If you could adjust to it, that's what I'm talking about. But you know what I mean? It's just like we gotta be better in those type of situations.
Yeah. I think Lions are the NFC Jets. Lots of talent, many years of losing and choking. Yeah, that's a little too far there. Arkham, what's up, bro? Salute. Thank you for pulling up, bro. Appreciate you, bro.
We're giving. Not saying that Detroit's a good team.
No, Detroit's a great team, bro. I'm sorry to say they are a good team, but to be honest with you, these next two games are going to be like kind of like the beat up games. We got to turn around, go in there. But see, this is where a lot of people get confused with the Bears, bro. Their quarterback is putting up 4 fucking touchdowns and rushing 100 yards a fucking game. So, but that's defense. That's defense. And the bad part about it is, if you haven't noticed, we haven't scored over 20 fucking points. And these games that these guys are playing, they're putting up 30 plus points, bro. So the defense looked really, really good, bro, to where it's going to possibly get us to a point to where we're going to be able to shut this guy down. But that's 2 games away, bro. I want to be thankful for this game right now that we won. We still haven't even got there yet, but it's like just looking ahead a little bit. It's not over, bro. It's not even nowhere near to be over.
I
don't know what the obsession is of scoring 20 points.
But I think that
what is the obsession? What is the obsession of people saying we have to score 20 points or we fucking suck?
I think that's more. Okay. Go ahead.
No, I don't think it's the obsession of that, because you know that when you start meeting these good teams, 20. If you can't score that, you ain't gonna be able to do anything.
We'll play good defense and shut them down lower.
I'm talking about looking forward to like those good teams. You got to be able to put up more than 20 points in those games, or even have the arsenal to do it. Like just be able to do it. Like, because at this point we haven't done it, so we haven't been able to see it. At least being able to see it and know that it could be done or something like that, or just explode for a game here and there. Like, but we haven't been able to do it. So like, if it comes to shove, like when the Bills got ahead of us, we just were out of the game. You know what I mean? So it's like, we can't. I think it's we have to be able to score more points for sure. I mean, the defense is doing its job.
The 3 picks, Gabe.
Because
we had 3 turnovers that game.
If you're averaging more than 20 points, like the defense has been playing so good, you should be 4-1.
Yeah, 16 right here says
average. It's not an average of what I mean. If you average 20 points, then you got a decent team. It's the obsession of scoring 20 points. So if you average 20 points, you ain't gonna be 2-3, most likely.
Yeah.
If you have a good defense.
Well, we're averaging under that though.
If you're 1-3, if you're 1-3, don't bitch and complain why we haven't scored 20 points yet, because that's the reason why.
Yeah, we're averaging 6.
That's the reason why you're 1-3.
So Sick has a problem. He said right here, the problem is with the offense, we can't capitalize when the defense gets turnovers. That is true. Jimmy G is 2-2 this season. 3-game winning streak starts tonight. Circus is always don't go to him for legal advice, but what he says right here is pretty fucking relevant. We spent $100 million on his offense, and not scoring 20 points is most certainly a concern. That is true. And what knows about scoring?
What if that standard was 30? What if that standard was 15 or 12?
Well, okay. Well, see, the thing is, though, we're not what ifs. We're talking about what's going on now. We're
It's
talking
just
about
an
what's going on
obsession.
now. Now,
It's just an obsession.
right?
Yeah,
It
but
isn't
okay,
obsession.
It's
you
not.
have
It's
a
not
good
a
defense.
You
You
have
have a good
if you-
defense and you have a solid offense. You win the game.
If our offense was any better, we wouldn't be a losing. We wouldn't have a losing record. That's the obsession, I think, of it. Like, because you know, in the back of your mind, the beginning of this season, our question was, can the defense be a middle of the road? And it is. It's even better than that. And for us to be a losing team because of the offense is the reason why I think that's the obsession with, hey, let's get some fucking at least 20 points. I'm not even saying the obsession of scoring 20. I want to score 40. Shit. I'm like, I just want to at least get to 20. But that's the
See,
only
then
thing.
you make a point for what you're saying, Gabe. People are saying we haven't even scored 20 points yet. Well, tell me the reason why we haven't. You know, okay, what if we score 20 points? If we score 20 points and we lose 21-20, is everybody happy?
Yeah.
No, hell no.
Yeah.
No.
You're not gonna be happy?
You scored more than 20 points.
Fuck, when we lost.
No. Hell no, I'm not gonna be happy.
I'm
just
you.
You see what I mean? You see what I mean?
Hey, M85, shout out to M85. He says obsession is the wrong word, okay? But
it's an obsession.
It's not an obsession. How is it an obsession?
Because people that don't know the
like
reason why,
people
that don't know the reason why of scoring 20 points, why it's worth it to score 20 points, are just saying that because they're hearing it.
Hey, Omar, you ain't lying, bro. You ain't fucking lying, dog.
I don't want to just get to 20. I want to get, beyond that shit. I just want to be able to, let's get a game where we look, our offense looks, good for, scores in every quarter. You know what I mean? And just scoring in every quarter, we're gonna get to 20 points regardless. But
the league high is 36 points.
Okay, yeah, let me get into this. So let me read this. We're averaging 15.45 a game, and the league high is 36. So they're averaging. You know what I mean? So what it says right here, who's put that up there? Somebody put, okay, well, yeah, what's right there, and the same thing is what all I'm saying, the average is 36. But if the defense is fucking making stops, and it sucks because we have all this money, like fucking Circus pretty much said, he's like having a Ferrari on center blocks. Cool, I get it. All right, but still though, if the defense is coming in and stopping and keeping the other team at bay in order for our mediocre offense to fucking get the fucking ball rolling, because you guys got to remember, Jimmy G didn't come in until a week before we started playing. The timing is fucking off. He's already been fucking injured. We were fucking going on. We didn't know if we're gonna have Hoyer or fucking what's his name. Jacobs is not getting to the ball. The offensive line is not doing anything, but the defense is keeping us in the games besides one game. You see what I'm saying? Last week, our defense was making some fucking stops. And O'Connell was fucking doing it, so he made a rookie fucking mistake and got sacked 6 times and gave up the fucking ball 4 times. You see what I'm saying? So it's like those growing pains are there. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I get it. But yet our defenses keep keeping. Remember, Sherbert, whatever the fuck his name is, kept him to his lowest in his fucking history. That guy's always throwing at least 300 yards on us. So, hey, what's going on, Chris? Thank you for pulling up, bro. But you got to look at it like that way, though, bro. You got to kind of look at it that way. You know what I'm saying? That's
not the way. That's fandom, but that's not the way football works. That's not the way football works, bro.
So okay,
you don't have to score 20 points to win a game.
No, I'm agreeing with you. Okay. I'm agreeing with you.
Okay. Do all of us saying that New England sucks?
Yeah.
They didn't score. I'm sure their average is whatever. They have the record to prove it.
Right? No, they're not.
My manipulator.
We haven't scored 20. We haven't. You know what it should be? It should be good. We should think positive. Why we haven't scored 20 points and we won 2 games.
Yeah. But we were losing. If we were scoring more points, then they're going to be like, oh, wow. You know what I mean? Then it'll give us more of an argument because we were in the game. You see what I'm saying?
No, people are saying we haven't even scored 20 points when we got 4 turnovers one game, 3 turnovers the other game. That's the reason why we're not scoring 20 points. You're turning over the football.
We have the ball more.
Yeah, we
How
started.
do we have the ball more when you're turning over the ball? You have the
Oh,
ball more.
my bad. I thought, okay,
turning
we're
over the
turning over the
ball.
ball. We're turning. Okay, got you.
You see, when you turn over the football, you don't have the possessions to score 20 points.
Yeah, no, I'm not even blaming it on the just McDaniel's part as the offense. I'm saying the offense as a whole, they fucked up and made it to the fact that like they're the ones that got, you know, through the interceptions on that ball, regardless of who was at quarterback, or, you know, like when Jimmy G was in there, or when, you know, last week when what's his name in there, the offense was the cause of, you know, a lot of these losses. You know what I mean? Right. So it's like it's not. I'm not talking like just the coaching and shit like that. I'm talking about just, you know, everything. You know, like everything in total. Like if the offense just is able to catch up to the defense, and it's crazy to say, you know what I mean? But if the offense could catch up to the defense, even just a bit, which I seen in the second half today, you know, opening it up, which I don't. That's why I like when they were running that play action, because it was opening it up, you know, on that, you know, on the touchdown drive, you know what I mean? After when they gave up the lead, that touchdown drive was nice, bro. Like, you know what I mean? They drove it down the field, they fucking methodically, you know, drove it down the field on them, and it was just, that's what I want to see more of, you know what I mean? But then he starts getting cute sometimes, you know what I mean? He starts, you know, throwing the flea flickers in there. He starts doing that shit, which it kind of messes up the flow of the offense at the time. Kind of messed up with the flow of the offense at the time, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so, like that other play that Jacobs was supposed to throw the ball back, bro. Come on, bro. Like that's we're playing grown-up football, bro. This isn't college. You don't even see that shit in college anymore, bro. Like dead ass, like you don't see the flea flicker no more, bro. Like especially with the offensive line that can't hold up, and then when they fucking when he tossed that ball back to Jacobs, and Jacobs was gonna throw it, bro. Come on, bro. Those are things that could really, like Gabe's saying, throw off the rhythm of the offense.
I thought Jacobs messed that play.
He had him covered, bro.
Sure didn't Herbert only have like 180 yards passing?
Don't listen.
Well, here goes JT. Shout out JT, bro. Herbert was missing his top 3 targets. So, are you a Chargers fan or not, bro? And he still gave him. He's
still on last game.
Wait, so
Keenan Allen?
Keenan Allen didn't get a touchdown, and it has the most receiving yards. Oh, I was at the game, bro. He had the most receiving yards in Chargers history, bro. And he's always cooking us. But top 3.
Where was you at?
I don't know, bro. Sometimes JT, I don't know, bro. I question your fandom, bro. I swear to God, bro.
Sitting on the computer looking at stats.
Yeah.
Sitting on the computer looking at stats.
So check this out. Circus said it like this. He goes, "You don't have to score 20 points to win the game, but having the inability to score 20 points or more." See, this is why you're back. You're covering. You know what? You're my lawyer again, bro. Having the inability to score 20 points or more when you spend $100 million on the offense, that's where we have to crack the 20 points.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I was talking about. Like, just I want to see them, and that's why I'm not saying I don't want to see them just score 20. I want to see them get to 20, of course, but I want to see them just go out and in the game and just show what their offense can be, you know, running on all cylinders. You know what I mean? When they, you know, do have a good blocking game, which I did see, you know, I think why they had Illuminor in is because you do see Illuminor maybe have a little bit of quicker feet, which he does, you know, protect that, you know, that outside rush a little bit more. But as far as the run game, bro, you have to have Mumford in there. If you want to open up this run game, which I think that's more important to this offense, I think you got to keep Mumford in there because he's quicker off the ball. He likes to explode off the ball, and he's better for on rundowns. Which Illuminor is just flat-footed. He gets off the ball slow, and that's why defenders are blowing him up, and they're fucking he's 3 feet in the backfield when we're barely giving the handoff up. So it's like you got to pick your poison kind of right there. You know, like you are going to see Mumford maybe struggle, you know, on pass protect sometimes, but I think that will help out more when you have, you know, that chip guy on the other side. But I think the most important thing right now is getting Mumford out there and, you know, adding to what we've seen kind of in the second half when he did go in there. You know what I mean? You know, Jacobs had his best half of the season. You know what I mean? Yeah. So
his longest runs. But see, this is the bad thing about having. See, most of when you got those longest runs, one of his longest runs was through the middle because actually Parham held up one of those fucking plays, right? But his other longer runs, he also had Munford, he had Hooper, and he had Myers. And they were all lined up on the right-hand side. You see what I'm saying? And I remember saying that. If they would have brought Jakob Johnson in, then that would be one less receiver, one less tight end, and they already knew which side he was going to go to. So it kind of holds back from Josh Jacobs being what he was last year. You know what I'm saying? Because they're already lining up a certain way. And they know that they're not really throwing it to Hooper. They throw it to Myers a little bit, so I kind of have them back up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So it's frustrating because I want to see more out of Josh Jacobs. I want to see more out of this offense, but the defense is keeping them where they need to be. And that's
I think
If they're going to run the ball, they're going to show you that they're going to run the ball. That's what Josh is doing by that jumbo on the right side,
right.
With the two that they're going to say, "Hey, we're going to run the ball this way. Try to stop it." That's the way he is.
You see Munford out there playing with some fucking pride, dog. You seen him every time he was making a block, he was getting up, being hyped on the touchdown run from Jacobs. He got hyped, dog, because he made a block, and like it was like, that's what I want to see, bro. Like, have some fucking pride and having that fucking running back there, bro, and open him up some holes. You'll do some damage. You've seen it in the second half, bro. Like, he nearly got to 70 yards after only having like 20 something yards in the first half. You know what I mean? So he had a better second half. He had some some crucial catches that he got some first downs or like made it second and short. You know what I mean? So Josh Jacobs is doing his thing in other ways, bro. Like he's being effective. You know what I mean? He's being effective.
Harry Carey glasses? You mean Drew Carey glasses, bro? Relax, bro.
Harry Carey's was bigger.
Harry Carey's, I have no idea who that is.
Yeah, but we gotta I think we just gotta, as long as the outfits catches up a little bit, bro, that's all I want to see. Because I think with that, I think we're gonna start winning games more consistently. Especially these games where we should win. You know what I mean? Like these upcoming games too. Like if the offense could just catch up a little bit, I think our defense will have, hold these teams to a low, pretty low, dog. Like, you know what I mean? Especially getting guys healthy back. I like this defense, bro. This defense is, if you look at, yards, given up throughout the year and all that shit, they're like in the top 10. You know what I mean? It just, the only one game that I think guys scored over 30 points on them is the Bills game. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
I mean, that one was an ugly game. But other than that, I mean, everything else has been pretty close. You know what I mean? You held the Chargers to a goose egg in the second half. You were right there to tie it, bro. You just couldn't. I mean, the defense had you.
You held Green Bay to a goose egg in the second half also.
Yeah,
the defense gave you everything, bro. The defense gave you everything, every opportunity in that game against the Chargers. You know what I mean? They held them on fourth down with with just over 2 minutes left. You know what I mean? Gave you a real short field. So they gave the offense everything, opportunity, but the rookie made a mistake. I think the play calling could have been a little bit different on first down, but I still think you could throw the ball, but I just think it could have been a little different on first down. But it's just that's just what you get when you start a rookie, bro. Those growing pains, unfortunately, you know what I mean? He didn't come out with the win. That would have been great, but
so
go
ahead, bro.
No, I'm just saying.
We would have had 20 over 20 points of our well-paid kicker didn't miss 2 field goals.
Bro.
So I want to give a shout out to everybody that was covering the game today, bro, because the simple fact is every time when I see the Raiders play or listen to the commentary or anything like that, everybody goes against the Raiders. Now, this is Michelle, Robert, Larry, Marcus, and Ryan all went for Green Bay, blowing us out the motherfucking water. And during the whole pre-fucking game, all these motherfuckers were talking about the Green Bay Packers and and they beat us 8-1. Oh yeah, so we broke that curse. You know what I'm saying? And more than a perfect time to do it was when yesterday was Al Davis's birthday. So you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Al Davis. He's the one that put us on. Did this from Oakland to 1960.
He was born on 4th of July.
When he passed, I do apologize. When he passed away, I knew it was something to that effect. But for me, bro, like I've just noticed that regardless of us breaking down our team or whatever or not, you know what I'm saying? Because we love our team, we only want to see them, win. You see what I'm saying? A lot of fucking people, a lot of fans, ESPN, fucking PFF, anybody that reports on the fucking Raiders, bro, they always fucking kick us down, bro. They're always, even in our house, oh, there's nothing but Green Bay people, man. Fuck you guys, bro. Like on some real shit, bro. It's fucking horrible. It's disgusting. They don't give us no props, no nothing, even in our own fucking house. So for all you motherfuckers that are out there, even our own fans, bro, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Straight up from the heart, from my nuts. You know what I'm saying? You guys can kiss my ass, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, from even the one bad one, bro. Fuck you guys. For real.
That's deep, bro. That's deep.
No, but it's some real shit though, bro. It's like, how are you gonna come in our house and turn around and talk shit? You're gonna come in our house, we let you in the house, you're gonna sit back, oh well, this couch ain't comfortable enough. And oh well, I was over here at fucking Gravy's house, and man, fuck Gravy's house. No respect. Your couch is comfortable, Gravy. But I'm just saying though, it's like, you know what I mean? What the fuck?
Every win I'm happy though, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It feels good to win.
My little rant real quick, you know what I'm saying?
It feels good to win, bro. And then if we build up a couple of these, it's gonna be in motion, and then I just hope it does, bro. You know.
Yeah.
What's wrong with why does it gotta stop after Chicago? You know, we beat Chicago and we beat New England. Why does it have to stop after that? You know, what makes you think that we can't get Detroit?
We can win those two
if we're rolling, you know what I mean?
That game against Detroit, no matter how good Detroit is,
yeah.
If we're 4-3 going into that game,
we're coming.
You know, if we could go on that's some momentum, dog. Like that's gonna be a tough game.
Oh yeah, yeah. As long as everybody's rolling on the same page, but come on, bro. In the next two games, bro, these guys got to get on point. Jimmy G needs to fucking do, you know what I mean? Stop having these fucking whatever the fuck he's doing, bro. He needs to start throwing the ball, get a fucking rugby ball, start throwing that ball out there, bro. Like he needs to get a little bit more fucking, you know what I'm saying? He needs to get a little bit more fucking zip behind his ball. He needs to start doing something. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, because
this defense is really
what's a rugby ball gonna do, bro?
This Patriots
Big
defense,
Ben throw that shit. It's a bigger ball, and if you can throw the spin on that, you can just fucking easily flick that bitch, bro. Like I'm just saying, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but this Patriots defense is struggling, dog. I think this is the game that our offense does fucking, you know, show. They don't have nobody.
I heard them talking about Belichick getting fired and shit like that.
Bro, check this shit out.
That's bad.
So check this shit out. Shout out Jimmy. I totally forgot about it. My cousin Jimmy, bro. He made this shirt at lovestrut.com. Go for that. Check it out. He just said something right now. How about that Brett Favre promo? They turned around and brought that shit up, bro. But knowing that this motherfucker stole from welfare people, and they're still praising this motherfucker, bro. They're still praising Brett Favre for taking fucking $10 million from fucking people that don't have no fucking money, and he's a millionaire. And there's he had the great game when his dad died, and they had this whole fucking little thing for him, bro. Man, fuck the media, bro, on some real shit. Sorry. Charm City, what's up, bro?
All you gotta do is win, Lo. You put in a couple of games, and you'll get all the exposure. People will start talking about you. We got this losing mentality, and then, you know, I'm glad none of us are like that. But
Big Mac Keller Jones,
you know. I'm glad. I'm happy to be around people that have a winning mentality. Even though you know you're gonna take losses, but the next week's a whole nother game. It's a whole nother next week, and we have hopes and that we're gonna get better. And we did, man. We said the defense is getting better, and then they shined today. They put down a team, so we expect that now. You know, the fans are going to expect that defense to step up that way all the time. Getting picks, getting good tackles up an open field. You know what I mean? Spillane moving around, hitting people and getting tip balls. That's tip drill, bro. You practice that. So it's working. You know what I mean? That's coaching. For once, I could say that, and people will probably understand that. You get coached that tip drill. And he did it. he did it twice. Well, not twice, but he did it that one time.
Yeah.
He was in right positions, man. So it's
Circus,
coming around.
Cut Carlson. Hey, Snoop, what's up, bro?
He
Salute,
messed
bro.
up. He messed up today.
His little brother outshine him, dog. His brother at least made one.
Yeah, I know. Hey, did you see
The last
that?
one? The last one I would have went for it, bro. I would have went for it.
Yes,
Hey,
for that, bro. It's 4th and 1. You're at the what? 34?
Yeah.
Something like that.
52 or something like that. He would have
That's what I'm
kicked.
saying. So you were like at the 34, 35 yard line. You got to get to the 34, bro. You run that ball. You run that fucking ball. Come on, man. That's the one time where you like, let's go.
Put Garoppolo that he ain't never been stopped on that quarterback sneak yet.
Brotherly tush. Nah, but you know the only reason why I don't like that play for us because Andre James is fucking weak, dog, in that middle.
You see that one play where Josh Jacobs got blown up where he just threw himself on the floor? Like, come on, bro. At least put your hands on the fucking player or something like that, bro. Do something.
Like, I mean, his technique. I think his technique is good sometimes, which makes up for his deficiency sometimes. But his actual strength, dog, is like I think he's just too small for those interior fucking linemen, dog.
Yeah.
Andre James is just a little too small for like those big motherfucking 340 pound, 330 pound. He's just too small for those fools.
Yeah.
You
A
can't
lot of
move
people
him,
were
dog.
a lot of people were sleeping on Meek, man. I remember people were saying when we were fucking playing, dog, that they wanted to get rid of him. Meek's the odd man out because Duke Shalley's gonna be the fucking man and this, that, and third. Bro, I'm so glad this guy's on the team. I'm so glad he's only fucking 5'8" and just putting bodies to shame. Everyone was like, well, Christian Watson is the fastest, and he was right there hip to hip on him, bro. A matter of fact, before even the interception, when he tried to throw that long ball, he was behind him and caught up to him, bro. So, man, you fucking announcers, bro, man, call the game the way you're supposed to. And before we get into it, bro, because I'm going to talk some shit about the refs. What the fuck was that shit where they called from fucking New York and made it change the play?
That's some just the fucking horrible shit, dog. Like
That's what the fuck.
That
I'm
is
talking
just
about some better bad shit.
shit, bro. Like, how the fuck does that shit just keep happening, dog? Like, literally, like, where they call a fucking thing on the field, but they could be, they can review it from the booth. They can review a penalty from the booth. When the fuck has that ever been fucking even ever?
I don't know how first downs get reviewed. You know, they can't have, but nobody threw. I was listening to Ben at that time, and Ben was going ape shit on McDaniels. He thought that McDaniels challenged the first down, but then ran another play. No, if you look at the play, they put him short. That's why McDaniels went for the, that's why he went for it and got the first down either way. So they just decided, oh, your quarterback could get killed on this play. It doesn't matter. You got a first down, so we'll just do it first down all over again. How do you take away a play? You know what I mean? I that's what I didn't understand.
Yeah, it was just.
I didn't understand that at all.
It was fucking weird.
They should have just gave us the first down instead of hearing from New York, hey, he got a first down, or stop the game and say this is under review.
Yeah.
But they went tempo to try to get the Green Bay off guard, and then they ended up getting the first down either way.
Oh, and there was a penalty too in the first quarter or something like that, where they threw a flag, called the penalty, and then they waved it off.
Yeah.
What was it on? Us?
They waved it off on them because it was first and like 20 because we had gotten a holding call, right? And then it was like a 5-yard offsides call, and then they got a penalty and we were supposed to get an automatic first down or something like that, and then they waved it off. They literally fucking called the penalty out loud, and then they had already announced the penalty, and then like 20 seconds later, I guess they fucking picked up the flag because they said that they got a call from the booth that's saying that there was no penalty.
Yeah.
Green Bay didn't challenge it or nothing. They literally said the booth overturned the fucking penalty on the field.
Yeah.
How the fuck is that possible?
They can't do that.
M85 says something that I think all of us basically been wanting from Jump Street, which McDaniels delegate the play calling OC, focus on managing. He's overthinking and out coaching us. What's up, Papa? I know.
No.
But yeah, you're saying no, but I kind of do because I don't see him doing both. Maybe he has fucking somebody else who's kind of managing the rest of the team while he's over there calling offensive plays, bro. But I don't know. I think the Gruden kind of thing didn't work. He should have handed it down to whoever he was handing it down to, let them do their job. You know what I mean? And let McDaniels be a coach, not just an offensive coordinator with more duties. You know what I'm saying? I kind of agree with that somewhat. You know what I'm saying? Ref got lazy and go into the booth.
I don't trust Lombardi.
Yeah, neither do I. I'm just saying.
I just want to fucking win, dog. I'm glad we fucking won. But yeah, that's some bullshit, dog. It makes it harder on us to try to win games too, dog. Like it's hard enough sometimes, you know. I know. With the growing pains that we're going through right now, you know, the beginning of the season, and then with the referees with that shit is just. I mean, I know it comes with the being a Raider, I guess, but it's just gets old after a while, dog. And then especially like on blatant shit like that, bro. Like,
yeah,
like that shit's never seen in other games. None of those shits.
It's so old, Gabe. It's so old, Gabe. Is that we get fucked? We're used to it.
Yeah.
So really, you know what I mean? We're just used to it.
It's crazy that she's probably thinking that, or he, or whatever, is thinking, because it says Thea. So I think Thea Mexican. I think auntie, whatever. But we can't have a perfect game, and that's what I love about football. It can't be perfect. It's never gonna be perfect. It's never gonna be perfect. That's why I think it's the perfect game. You see what I'm saying? Like it's never gonna be perfect. So that's why I think it's the perfect game. So it's like, even though we're talking shit, you know what I mean? We're kind of just making points on what we see in the game. Obviously we're not coaches, we're fans. You know what I'm saying?
The win.
Gravy's the actual coach. Gravy's the actual coach.
I love the win, though. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I love the win. Of course, hell yeah. I'm not knocking anybody for the win. I'm thankful for everybody doing this team.
But you know what, guys? I understand. I understand why he would kick a field goal too, instead of going for it.
I would too.
That,
I would too.
I don't like it. I want to put the game away right there.
Just the beta. Stupid. Raider Joe has one more question, and then we're gonna get out of here, bro.
I think your defense has been playing good enough to where you can even if you do not get it, bro. Like, you're still in the same position as you were if you missed it, right? I mean, I know you're not thinking of him missing it, but I just think that your defense is playing so good in that game that you could risk going for it there on fourth down. I think that's the time you go for it. Finish the game.
Well, he went for it twice before that. He went for it once or twice before that.
Yeah. So Joe basically has a question right here. Says, how do you feel about the decision of the field goal going for it on 4th and 1? You're talking about the end of the game, right?
Yeah, that's fine. But basically, I just said what I felt.
Yeah, so I mean,
I understand why he did it, but I wouldn't have done that. I
agree with Gravy. I never agree with Gravy, but I agree with him on that. I understand why he did it, but I thought it would have killed the clock more. We could have easily did the fucking sneak that, you know what I mean? We could possibly, what we always do. And we're already set up for that to do it. You know what I mean? So, overall, I mean, it is what it is. We got the win, and I'm good with that, bro. Complimentary OC, not a Patsy. Yeah, that's true, too. Amika's a hero. Yeah, I agree with that.
Gonzalez, was he from Fresno? It looked like Gonzalez from Fresno because he won a fair ticket.
Did he?
Good little game.
Oh, shit, you from Fresno? Nice.
Now we get ready. Nobody really got hurt other than Illuminor. Nobody really came out too banged up other than Illuminor that we've seen.
Yeah. Right? And what's the name? What's the name, dude?
Who?
Koontz got hurt.
I'll drop it tomorrow. We're going to go live tomorrow. Koontz got hurt. A lot of their defense, 2 of their defensive players got hurt on their side. I don't really care about those players because we're not going to see them for the rest of the year anyways.
No, I'm just saying because we have a short week this week coming up, so it's going to, getting some guys healthy back is going to help out if we can get those other guys back, like the Hobbs, the
I think that'll take over that defense game. That getting Hobbs back will kick that defense over.
Yeah.
I think big time.
Masters has been playing better too, man. Times that I've seen him out, he's not making mistakes. He's not like being like a world beater out there or anything like that, but he's playing, a position. He's playing in this position. He's
Playing solid ball.
Yeah,
He's playing the run
ball.
good.
Yeah.
He's playing the run good on his side.
So before we get out of here,
I see 59 running around out there.
I want to ask you guys something, because I know this is one of the things that we're gonna get out of here, bro. And then we're gonna be live tomorrow night and Thursday night. Tomorrow night with Wednesday night, right, Gabe?
Wednesday I might have pick them and then
pick 'em and talk about the going into the next game. And then Thursday night.
So this week, 4 nights.
4 nights in a row. So we got tonight, tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday. We'll all be live together.
Keep your ears locked. Keep your ears locked at the 3 of us.
Yes, sir. And if you haven't subscribed to any of us, go to Raider Gabe at 420, go to Dirty Low and Raider Outsiders, all on YouTube. Yes, sir. Check it out. Mark Davis, the fucking the infamous bowl, bowl cut.
You heard him say that?
Oh yeah. I wonder who it was. I don't know if anybody's seen it. Hopefully, I'll be able to get some of the video footage. We'll talk about it next week.
Literally right after he didn't go for it on 4th down in the first half.
Yeah, that's what it was. That fucking asshole. I don't know who he was talking to, but he had seen it, and he had that little piece next to him. She just sitting there just eating his shit with his host. Yep, there you go. All eyes, Mark's host.
Nah, you grabbed his hand to chill him out. She went like this to him, like that. Shut up, boy, like that.
Yeah, you're like, get off me, ho. Shit, I only pay you to suck it.
Asshole, like, let's do cuss.
Hey,
cuss.
No, I don't pay you to suck it. I pay you to leave on some pimp shit.
I pay you to leave.
So who do you guys think? I mean,
Mac Daddy. We should call him Mark Guwap.
Oh no, that's no Jimmy Guwap.
Bro, he got more snow bunnies than Jimmy does. I'll tell you that.
I'm telling you.
He pays Jimmy for his home. He's paying him. He's paying Jimmy to go to the bunny ranch.
Hey, Jimmy don't have a losing record with us either, dog. So as of now, Jimmy still don't have a losing record with us either. He's 2-2.
He is, right? He is, huh? Yeah, because Aiden lost the other one, yeah. Fucking Charge City. I don't know why I heard this. Shut up, bitch. Like, just hear like Rick James or shut up, bitch. I'm Rick James, but that voice won't be coming out of Mark Davis though.
I'm Mark Davis, bitch.
I'm Mark Davis, bitch. Shut up, Mr. Fitz. Mark Davis, bitch.
We gonna start that up. I'm Mark Davis, bitch. And we gonna start that.
That's funny as shit.
We can try to get a picture of him slapping like that. Bye.
Come on, man. Come on. Let's keep it rolling, man. Let's just keep it rolling.
Yes, sir.
Maybe that dude in the tank top punked his ass or something.
Probably pumped him up and got him a little like hooked up and shit. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna get a tattoo teardrop.
A little snow bunny. Got himself a little snow bunny. Start cussing. Yeah,
And he says, Mark gets these broads that are half naked on IG, but will sit down next to him looking all incognito. No shit. So stupid.
He's just wondering what he's gonna do. We won, baby. This is your time tonight.
Hey, this game's at home too. This Patriots game's at home too, right?
Yeah.
Them and the Bears. No, Bears are at Chicago, huh?
Yeah, in Chicago, yeah.
You going to that game, Gabe?
I'm not going, dog. That's just no.
Thank you, good Josh. You're not gonna go after all?
No,
bro, I'm talking about it. December 14th, fucking Thursday night game. Let's go to that. Oh, but you might be fucking working. I'm glad you're working, but fuck that job. No, I'm just playing.
You can go over there and shoot back in.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I can't fucking miss out on this job, dog.
I know, bro. You're trying
making all that dough. You could take a flight over there, bro.
Yeah, bro, you know what I mean? No, for real. No,
hey, take a flight in, flight out. Yeah.
I'll tell them I'll do a job over there because they fly you out to different cities to like do jobs too. So,
hey, fuck, bro. Like, I'm gonna like this week I'm gonna set it up, bro.
You got a job in New York. You got a job.
Hey, let me know. I'll stay over that over weekends.
Man, you got a bunch of kids, bro. That's too close to Christmas, oh boy.
The homie, the one that's getting me in there, he just fucking. When we came back to Vegas, we come back from Vegas for my brother's wedding. The next day, he flew out to Florida. You know what I mean? He fucking was out there for like 3-4 days, came back. He spend the week over here. Spend the weekend over here, and then on Monday, flew out to Texas, right? And he had to go sample and like air sample the Dallas Cowboys training facility, dog.
Really?
Yes, bro. He said that shit is fucking a palace, dog. That shit is so fucking crazy, dog. Like,
yeah,
it has like surgical rooms and all kinds of bullshit. Like, you showed me a picture of it, dog. It's crazy, dog. That shit is like state of the art type shit, dog. And he had to go, and that's what they send you to go do, dog. Like, they go send you to do buildings like that, because it's like a Fortune 500 company that sends you out to go do like pure big shit, like big buildings, big stuff like that, dog. You know what I mean? So
that's what I'm getting the Mark Davis. I'm gonna get the Mark Davis.
That's what I'm about to say. Gravy, you might. I don't know, bro. You might just want to get the Mark Davis, bro. Just come bring it down a little bit. You know what I mean?
I wish I could say I'll cut my hair.
Out here looking like Jimmy Butler.
I'll get a perm. If it goes that long, I'll get a perm.
Today in the training shit, dog, that shit seems so fucking like, cause I've done all that shit so much. So before that, it seems so fucking easy. That it's like came like second nature. I just did the fucking diagram, drew the diagram of the house real quick, the fucking and just like put all the rooms, put all the returns, all the windows, just all the shit, and then where everything's all like where we got like marked, where we got air samples and all bullshit, bunch of bullshit like that. But I just did it, dog. Like he showed me one house how to do it. Next house I did it all by myself. Like he was like, "What the fuck? How the fuck did you fucking do that shit?" I was like, "Cause I've done this shit before in other jobs." But
fucking Raider game, dog.
So hell yeah.
If you go to Dallas, if you ever go to Dallas over there, just piss all over the place.
Just piss everyone with everything, bro. Just fucking shut it down, bro.
I mean, like, that's damage. That somebody pissed on that.
Yeah, somebody pissed on that. Hey,
piss on
we're
every.
Gonna get out of here, man. We're gonna be live tomorrow at 8:00 tomorrow night. Make sure you guys tune in. It'll be the Raider Nation Live. We're changing up the name. A whole new thing. It's gonna be Raider Nation Live. It's gonna be me, Raider Gabe, Dirty Low, Raider Outsiders. We're changing Gravy's name too to Coach Gravy here very, very shortly. He doesn't know it, but we're changing it because it's just a lot easier, man.
I guess I ain't got no vote.
You ain't got no choice, bro. We're doing it for you, bro.
I got punked to change my name.
We're changing your name, dog. To would you want it, Officer?
Because everybody knows you as Gravy, dog. So like,
yeah, and then we're saying right now outside is confusing. Well, where the fuck do I go? So Coach Gravy,
and they're like, you know what I mean? So they say Gravy. Oh, Gravy. Oh, all right.
Yeah, we know Coach Gravy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's the boy Gravy. You know what I'm saying? Gravy. It's all gravy.
I still want the same emblem, bro. I still want the same emblem.
No, you keep the same emblem, bro. We're just gonna put a beard on it. Easy. All right, everybody. Thank you guys for pulling up, man. We have 42 people. We got like 70 people at one point.
Win, baby. Yeah, we gotta win, baby.
Hit the likes. We got the fucking win. It was 13-7. I'm fucking proud of my guys, man. We're happy. We're gonna move into the next week, going into it 0-0. Tomorrow we'll be live, talk a little bit more about it, see what they're saying over there. So, man, thank you guys for pulling up, man. Appreciate you guys, and thank you for. Be appreciative. Be thankful for what you do, got what you don't, and don't drink and drive. And we'll see you on the flip, man. On 3 Raiders. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Raiders!